Hello, this is Diecast Luna. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Diecast Monday, late edition. Had a power cut yesterday for most of the day, and whenever our power goes out where we live, it knocks out the internet. We live in quite a rural area, and like I said, if the power goes off for a while, it seems to knock out the internet. So I didn't make a video when I wanted to make it, so I'm making it now. So I'm only a few hours north of Monday, so that's why I'm calling it a late episode. But anyway, we are going to be taking a look at this. Well, actual fact, not this, but I just thought I'd mention this. So we are going to be taking a look at this very cool Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. This is the original. So there you go, Matchbox Superfast Volkswagen Golf, made in England, all that good stuff, 1976. This is in reasonable condition, a little bit dusty. This is a car boot find from a few years ago now. I don't actually remember when or where I got it. I just know it was at car boot sale. It is missing the little black surfboards, but that doesn't matter. I've always been a Golf fan, or Volkswagen Golf fan, or Rabbit fan, if you're from the States, most of my life. It was one of the earliest cars I can remember. My dad had one. I've had several. But anyway, the reason I'm showing this is because today is the day, and just bear with me, that I'm going to be opening this. So this is something I got from a market a few months ago now, and I didn't open it at the time because I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing with it, whether I was going to keep it, give it away or not, or what have you. And I decided I'm going to open it, as I do love this casting. And I am an opener. I know there's some people out there will be cringing, going, no, don't open it. It's been boxed for years, but that's me. I have got some pieces in my collection that I won't be opening. I've got a couple, but just because they are that rare. And obviously, it's because I want to see, you don't see them like that very often. But these you come across quite, or at least I do. I've seen them quite often. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Also, when I've finished this and we've had a little look around it, I am going to be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, let's put the camera up slightly and take a look. So the cardboard, it's all right. It's not perfect. Someone stuck that there saying £7, which is what I paid for it, which is irritating because if this was a mint carded piece, they are quite hard to get off without trying to rip into the card. But there you go, number 7 Volkswagen Golf, and there's some of the other pieces that you could collect at the time. Funnily enough, I have that, and one of those. Funnily enough, I don't have that. But anyway, let's crack it open, so to speak. So we will be very gentle with it anyway, because it is old. It's lasted this long, so it deserves not to be ripped out. So as far as I'm aware of, because I haven't researched it, this was one of the later issues of this casting, as far as I'm aware of. There is some other ones. There's quite a nice black one, all black, I believe, with a red interior, that I wouldn't mind. But I'm not going to talk about the variations today, to be honest. It's more of an unboxing. But this is very cool. Nice and plain, in silver, with a green sort of, I don't know, a bit like a hockey tick. Reminds me of the 58 Fury, because the 58 Fury's got, actual fact, it's the other way around, and the 58 Fury goes that way. So I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, pretty cool. Obviously, no roof rack. Has got some strange casting imperfections in the roof there. Because if you look at the original roof, I did think through the packet, is it just because? And then I thought, no, it's not, because this would have been, I think there is some holes in that, if I remember rightly. I don't think it is just glued down. But they would have had to have made some casting changes, possibly. I'm just looking now to see if there's any differences. Yeah, so if you look closely, I know you can't really see, that's so dirty. But I can see, you can just see 1, 2, and there's the same on the other side, which is obviously where it's attached and goes through. Hang on. Does that help at all? Not really. Apart from my spat all over it now. But yeah, there is 4 dips, and it's the same on this. You can see the 4 in there, but obviously, so they haven't modified. They've obviously had to modify the top of this, and they've still got the same windscreens to receive if it had a roof rack. So a little bit of boring trivia for you there, but it is a very cool piece. Nice to see one mint in hand. There you go. So this one does say Matchbox Supervans, number 7, Volkswagen Golf, made in England, Lesney products, blah, blah, blah. And let's see what this one says on the original. So there you go, exactly the same. So there they are together. This one's got a nice little bit of wobble, like they all did as they got older. They had a little bit more. This one doesn't, as it is as new. So very cool. So that is basically this week's episode. Now for the giveaway. So I had been working on a custom. It was really, well, it just fought me all the way. So I will show it and I'll explain very quickly. So I've been working on this Matchbox, vintage Matchbox Ferrari Bellonetta, I believe it is. And the first interesting bit was when I was cleaning the screen decided to fracture. It hasn't gone through, it has still got some strength to it, but in the cleaning process it decided to fracture. And it's because these glass is so old. This car is from about the mid-60s, so it is very old. So that was the first angry moment where I sort of cursed myself a few times. And then I've repainted this 3 times. And at one point, I wanted to stamp on it. And it's all because the lacquer I was using, for some reason, just doesn't like this horrible damp weather. It was too much damp. So in the end, I bought a different tin of lacquer, different type. Believe it or not, it's better in this sort of environment on the odd dry day. And I managed to get a couple of coats of paint on and a couple of coats of lacquer. And it hasn't turned out too bad. It's just a shame about the glass. But it is old. The tyres in really good condition. Now these did have painted in grills, so I did redo the grill in chrome, and obviously did the lights, and obviously I did the rear lights. I don't think it had rear lights. This was a green car originally, and I did my own colour. The door handles are done. The base would have been black. I did it in silver. So like I said, it is basically a resto mod now, because obviously when you refurb something properly, you put it back to the original color and you put it back as is. This is obviously a different color, and I've given it some painted details. So it's not a custom, it is a resto, in my opinion, resto mod. But like I said, if you look up the real ones, they do have painted grills, and I think the lights are painted. I can't remember now, but it looks good. So I am going to be giving this away, even though I'm not 100% happy. I did one of these a while ago, funnily enough, in a much darker blue. And I didn't paint the rear lights, and I did the base in black. And that turned out really well, but it is what it is. And it does roll quite nice. But anyway, I'm going to be giving this away. So in as usual fashion, if you just like to leave, like I've been doing recently with the giveaways, just leave I would like to win, I would like to be, as long as I see the word win in the comments, that way I know you want to be in, and it eradicates the people that don't want to be in by just saying win. And if you say the word win, next Monday I will be picking out the hat, a name, and they will get this and a couple of my channel stickers. There they are. And also I'll be giving away a secret prize. So I'm only going to be doing one draw this month. So whoever wins gets this, a couple of stickers, and a mystery prize. So that's what's up for grabs. So like I said, if you want to have a go, have a go. Don't want to go, don't have a go. But it is that time of the month. I try to do one giveaway a month. That's my way of just giving back, saying thank you for your support. I just like to do it. It makes me feel good. That's what it's all about. And I try to give away my restored pieces or my custom pieces or what have you. But anyway, with that, Please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for next Monday's Vintage Diecast episode, and obviously the giveaway prize draw. With that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.